You're right guys, I just want to make this video to do a little bit more of a talk about Maker Central. As you may have seen, I did do a walk around the event and I kind of like rushed it, got the clips together and just put it out there to give you some idea of what it was like to be able to walk around. I didn't manage to get much more footage than that at all. I spent most of my time at Maker Central meeting people, talking to people, shaking hands, taking photos, all that kind of stuff. It was really what made the event for me. Being able to meet these people that I've been speaking to for years, months, even new subscribers. It was just fantastic to meet you all in person and to get to shake your hand and to thank you for all your support you show me and my channel. And of course meeting other YouTubers as well. These are people that have been with me all through my time on YouTube. People from America, from across Europe. It was great to get everybody together in Birmingham for this one event. It was the very first event of its kind and I don't think it could have gone any better. I had a fantastic weekend and it was just made all the more special to meet the people there and to just get to spend time with them. That's what made it for me. I did meet a lot of people. I got a lot of stickers. I'll show you a picture now, just like a collection of the stickers that I managed to gather throughout the event. And you'll notice that I've got here on the table some other things that was gifted to me that I want to show off, to be honest with you. I just want to show you what I've got. So I'm going to go through as quick as possible. Everybody that I mention will be linked in the description down below, so make sure you check out the channels. If I mention companies, make sure you go and check them out as well. So let's get started. First of all, if you listen to our podcast at all, Makers International Podcast, we had the t-shirt campaign for Team Scroll Saw and Team Router. So we got given some Team Scroll Saw people, got given blades for the scroll saw, and Team Router people, the best ones, we got a depth gauge from Trend. I managed to meet Mitch Peacock at the event. I'll leave a link to his channel down below, Made in Wood, and he was giving out these pencils that have got a nut on the end. And I do believe he was doing a giveaway with this. There was meant to be a secret code on the back, and if you got the code, you won. No code on mine unfortunately, but at least I got a memento of meeting Mitch. We got Carol from KK Make. He very kindly gave me this router non-slip mat. It can be used for all kinds of things really, but it's going to be handy for me when I'm routing little signs. I can just put it down on my workbench, put my workpiece on and it won't budge. That's great, so thanks for that, Carol. I managed to meet Ellen, and if you know Ellen, she does some fantastic sewing and upholstery kind of work. Well, she made people custom sewing kits. So she's made this lovely bag with the cord, got my name obviously, but she's got all sorts in here, got some lovely scissors like for cutting the thread, and of course sticker from Ellen as well. Got picker, because I think I will need that if I get into sewing. I've got to try and unpick all the dodgy sewing places. Pins, got a card, what else is in there, even a tape measure as well. It's so nice of her, all really well thought out. Honestly, Ellen, thank you so much for this. This really means the world. I'm going to put it to good use eventually, hopefully. You've definitely given me the sewing bug at least. I met Paul Wilmore from Wilmore's World of Wood, and he made me this fantastic logo, and he's got a laser engraver, so this was engraved on his laser. Some really beautiful wood as well, and it's amazing to feel how deep it actually etches into the wood. I really want to get a laser someday, hopefully. I met Nate as well. There'll be a link to his channel down below, and he made this fantastic journal, notebook, field guide kind of thing. That's going to give me plenty of space now. I'm planning on filling this with all my project ideas. I tend to jot down my ideas on back of envelopes at the minute, and I'm like scattered all over my bedroom as I look around, like I'll just do a little sketch. So if I can consolidate them all into this one book, at least I'll be able to keep track of all my thoughts. That's the plan anyway. I met Gerald the Redsmith, and he's made this fantastic keyring. It's got it stamped with his logo as well, and beautiful piece of leather. If you know Gerald, you know the fantastic leather work that he does over on his channel. It was an honour to meet him, really nice guy. Now this has come off the back of when I did the vinyl bowl that I melted in the oven. Dave watched that video and told me about a technique of putting crisp packets in the oven and shrinking them down, and they become somewhat solid, and he was telling me about it and I'd never heard of it before, so he very kindly made me one, made it into a keyring and gave it me at the event. I really want to try something out with these. It's got my mind thinking of maybe different materials I could try and combine together, but I'm surprised at how crisp the text has remained on this, so I think there's a lot of possibilities there. Next up, Rob's Woodshop. He's made some fantastic gouges and marking gauges, and this he's just brilliant. He's got a video of making this, so there will be a link to the video so you can see how he made it. This marking gauge, obviously you can set the depth, lock it off, and then mark. Brilliant stuff. Thank you very much, Rob. I really appreciate it. Such a nice guy. Travelled all the way from the Netherlands to the event as well. It was great to meet him there. Honestly, true gentleman. I got to speak to the guys at Milliput as well. As you know, I do a lot of stuff on my channel using Milliput, and they very kindly gave me some free packs. So that should keep me busy for a while. Thanks guys, it was great to meet you. Now Frank Shamandel from Saw Blade Projects, he very kindly gave me this t-shirt, and he also gave me some Me Cold glue. Now you'll see him using this in his videos, and it's meant to be really good glue, really strong stuff, but you can't get it over here. So he brought a few bottles for a few of us, and he very kindly gave me one. So I can't wait to try this out. It looks like it's got a great applicator nozzle as well, which a lot of the glues don't really have a good applicator, so it's great to see it built into this bottle, and of course a nice top as well. So thank you very much for that, Frank. I also managed to meet the guys from Brothers Make, and they very cleverly etched on their logo into a pencil. So you've got a really useful pencil with their logo built into it, so that's really clever. Richard Morley from Brain Fizz, I think he started this trend because he posted some pictures of etching his logo into a pencil, and I think it's fantastic. So that was a great idea by Richard. But he also went ahead and did the same thing in a Lego brick. So as you can imagine, everybody loves Lego. It's got his website on there, and also like the social media logos, really finely done. I believe he did it on the X card. But knowing Richard and his love for Festool, he went ahead and did an extra large domino etched with his branding as well. So instead of the regular business cards and stickers that people were giving out, he had these, and these really stood out to me. I wish that I'd have thought of something like this. These are fantastic. I think these are the sort of thing that people will keep out on the desks, and it's just them tactile and them solid, you know what I mean? Them really nice. It was great to meet everyone. I also got some more t-shirts, not just this one. I'll put some pictures up on screen because I was thinking about doing a bit of a fashion show, but nobody really wants to see that. It was a fantastic event had by all. Everyone I've spoke to really enjoyed it. We tried to do the podcast from the hotel on the night. Didn't go to plan. The audio was terrible, but everybody there, they had a good time. Drinks was flowing, as you can imagine, and it was Jamie's birthday on the Monday, so recording on the Sunday night, you can imagine how much of a riot it was in there at that time. But we got it out there, and luckily we did another podcast. It should be out on Wednesday. I don't know when I'm releasing this video. It'll probably be out by the time you see this, to try and make up for it. We had the Fools with Tools guys on there, and we had Steve Twydell on there as well. I had a right laugh, and we went over the event in much more detail than I've really covered here, but I just wanted to show off some of the stuff I've got. Got one final thing to show you before I head off, and that was from the Wood Barber. I managed to speak to Dave at the event. Really nice guy, really great to get to talk to him. And I did a live stream over on Facebook, and I went past the forging section at Maker Central, and I mentioned about forging knives and stuff like that, and I'd said about how I'd really like an unboxing knife, because you get the boxes from Amazon and they've got that strung tape, and it's always a pain to get in, and I end up using a key half the time. Well, I got a message from him not long after, literally like the next day, saying he's going to make me an unboxing knife and he's going to send it me. And he did just that. He's made this fantastic unboxing knife for me. It's a really clever design, the fact that it's just got like that hooked blade, so you can literally hook it in to unbox the package and then pull it, and it simply opens it like that. He's got his branding marked in it as well. He's actually got a video of how he made this, so that will be linked down in the description. Make sure you go and check it out, get subscribed. He's a really new channel, but he goes through the entire process of how he made this, so it was really great to watch. And thank you so much, Dave. Honestly, I can't begin to thank you enough for this, mate. It's going to be really useful for me. I'm going to end up using this every day. I've always got deliveries coming, so thanks a lot, mate. I really appreciate it. Now, as I said at the beginning, there was a lot of people that was having photos taken and even autographs signed. Now, I did do a lot of pictures and I did sign a lot of autographs, which was kind of blew me away, really took me back a bit, but it helped me a lot, really. It really made me realise that my videos are actually reaching people and people do enjoy them. I love reading the comments and everything like that, but when you get that person in front of you actually talking about how the videos help and how it's inspired them to go and do it as well, it meant the world to me. I didn't take many photos myself at the event, but on the last night on Sunday I decided to go around and get some selfies with people. I'll put them up at the end. One thing I'll say, everybody is exactly how they am on video. Them so down to earth, so kind, so caring, and them a right laugh. Them a lot taller in person That's all I'll say. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you on the next video.